Yo guys, and welcome to a high-level orc versus human game. I'm playing against Tekko, he's 2000 plus MMR. And I am going to be playing a strategy that has always been one of my favorites. It's the first time that I discovered the powers of solo hero in a high competitive game, right? Not like doing some fun off-meta tactics, but like actually the power of solo hero against other high-level players. And it is going to be Farseer and Grunts. 5 Grunts, in fact. About 5. And then it gets to a question which a lot of people have. When is it okay not to make a second hero? In fact, when is it good not to make a second hero? And why would you or wouldn't you? So one of the things is inventory space. A second hero offers extra inventory space. So if you need more heal scrolls, heal self, clarity, etc., you're gonna need a second hero. Then the next point is, do you need their abilities? There are unique abilities on every hero. Without Tauren Chieftain, you have no Endurance Aura. Without Shadow, no Hex and Heal Wave. Without Blade Master, no Wind Walk, right? But Farseer and Blade, they're a little bit similar. Oh, that was a sweet surround. Farseer Blade are a little bit similar. They have good DPS. And they can creep early. So he still does not have any tower. I'm gonna harass his peasants again. So, do you need their specific abilities, is the question, okay? And then the next part is, why would you want to skip the second hero? Well, they cost, 400 or 500 gold. 400. So maybe you want to skip them. And then, is that worth it enough compared to what you could get instead? So what would you be getting instead? Could be, for instance, a lot of Wind Riders, which is in fact what I'm going to be doing, even though he's going Rifleman. And why would you want to skip second hero if you're spamming Mass Wind Riders? Well, they're very expensive and they're a timing based unit. Make something like Witch Doctors or, let's say, Headhunter Kodo. These are armies that just kind of keep scaling. They need support from heroes. They don't have a lot of damage by themselves. Witch Doctors. Then you look at something like Mass Wyverns. Wyverns have a lot of damage. They're very fast. They have a lot of counters, which means they need to win before it's too late. Just like if you have a castle, you need to win before the enemy develops siege towers and battering rams. If you have a bronze axe, you need to win before the enemy gets a gun. And if you're going for what I'm going for, Wyverns, you need to win before the enemy gets anything. So a second hero is an unacceptable delay in that event. And the cool thing about having one hero is it gets bonus experience. I got the XP for that. It gets 15% bonus XP. He lost 2 footies, it's fine. Oh, Mountain King, he could bring militia. Or he could try to surround me with that. So because Wind Riders does not do a good straight up fight, I think in this case I actually want to try to get an expansion. But he seems to want to have contact with me. To prevent stuff like this. Oh, I think he's finishing the shot. Yeah, he's finishing the shot. So we need our own... No, he's not finishing the shop. He's just scouting. Okay, then let's creep the spot. Oh, shit. Let's creep the red spot, the dragon. And then we can constantly heal. And that's the beginning, the basis of our strategy. As long as we don't get creep checked here, I think we have a good chance this game. Oh, nice item. Accuracy. Okay, now we're gonna check, is he expanding and how is his main looking like? We're getting a lot of free healing, which is nice. He did the red spot. He got War Jumps aura, which is very nice for him. And he finished Laboratory as well, and he's going Mass Towers. So he's feeling, I can win a straight up fight, but I don't want to deal with hit and run. That's how he's feeling right now. So with the towers, he's making sure that that won't happen. We want to get level 5, either for Chain Lightning or Wolves. So now we have to choose, do we go for tier 3 or not? I'm giving him an open way to my expo because I'm not intending to defend it no matter what. He has no Dispel yet, so Wolves would be my go-to choice at this time. Now we got level 5 Farce here with some pretty sick wolfage. And we saved 3 wyverns with a sliver of health. And soon we'll be level 6. Yeah! So now you kind of see the power of solo hero. Even though he had an army that counters mine, he's level 3 too. And we are level 5, but the crucial time was when we were creeping the red spot here. If he creep jacked us here, we lose the game instantly. So I kind of took like a risk that you're not supposed to be taking. Because I was feeling cheeky. It's 3 bonus damage from the true shot, quite nice. And I'm saving up money on 50, because I'm thinking, if he's gonna cancel this, there's no creep camps around here, he cancels this, with level 2 Mountain King, the next thing he's going to do is nothing, because there's nothing around here, right? So either he's going to creep this whole part of the map, which has many creeps, which means I get my expo, and then because he's in the bottom right, then I don't need to spend my money yet, so I get more no upkeep income. Or he does go and cancel my expo, he stays level 3 too, I creep the laboratory, get my level 5, and then I start pumping Wind Riders as soon as he starts hitting my base. He then comes to my base and I will have 57 population against 50 probably. And then we try to do a fight right here. Would be risky, but that's how I was seeing the game. It worked out. GG. If you enjoyed this game and my explanation, stilted as it was sometimes because I was trying to think of my next move, sub to the grub. See you next.